Hey air signs, welcome to your reading. Welcome to the House of Illumination. My name is Sadie. If you're new here or you're back because you've been here for a while, I'm so sorry that I haven't been uploading to the channel, but I've been going through transitions, good ones, and I'm now grounded in a place that I love. And so I am back and I will be uploading a message for each element each week. Okay, so air signs, is your turn. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, this is your message for the month of November. Let's see what's going on. I've already called in your spirit team, so let's see what's going on for the air signs. Gemini, Libra, whoa, too many. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, spirit team, ancestors, guides of the highest realms. What do they need to know for the month of November? Ooh, okay. So this one turned around in the deck. We'll take that too. All right, so we have, and this one flipped over in the deck if you remember. All right, so we have Sunflower, number 34 with action. We have angel numbers with confirmation, number 14. And we have a 16 here with anchor, stability. Ooh, don't we like stability, right? Especially air signs, because there's a we have a currency that runs through our brains, right? A currency. I shouldn't say currency. That's not what I meant to say. It's a current. So it's always flowing. It's something always going on in our brains and our minds. All right. And underneath the deck, we have the card 22 with butterfly, a metamorphosis. All right. Clearly, you're going through something that's going to lead to something even better. I think if some of you are feeling like a little, because it's interesting I'm using the word current, because currents can be a little disruptive. If you think about the waters and you think about it coming onto shore or going onto the dock, or you see boats in the middle of a storm, even if it's like anchored to the dock, it's still, you can still see it like going up and down, top, you know, damn near flipping on its head. But you're holding on strong. There's a need there. Your feet is on the ground, and your spirit team is bringing you confirmation that you're on the right path. They're sending you angel numbers. They're sending you guidance. They're sending you warm feeling that everyone will receive signs from their spirit guides differently. Everyone. Even some of you could be feeling like a little push in your back, okay? Not to scare you, but it is your spirit team, right? Like if you feel a nudge in your back and you're like, whoa, there's no one behind me. What was that? That's your spirit team, right? They give you a little nudge. It's like a soft touch to let you know that they're present, that they're available for you. It's all about the trust factor. This has been a really big theme within these readings I'm noticing in November. A lot of trust is being needed. And I think it's because people, and you're no different, air signs, you're going through a little bit of a transition, right? Because you think about a butterfly, you know that it, oh my God, the caterpillar is going through some shit trying to get out of that, their little wound, right? We'll call it womb because I can't think of the name right now. But cocoon, there you go. So let's pull some tarot to go deeper, air signs, to see what this could be pertaining to, since I'm reading for a lot of people and I can't dial into each situation. Let's see. Messages for the air signs for the month of November. I feel like this one wants to come out. Messages for the air signs. Ooh, yeah, look at this. So we have another 4 with the 4 of swords. And we have the page of pentacles, or sorry, the knight of pentacles. Interesting that we have 2 cards of being in pause or being in like non-mobile, but then we have sunflower with action. Okay, so some of you need, this could be a confirmation reading for a lot of you, that you need confirmation that yes, you should do something. Yes, you should do something. That's directly from your guides. Anything else for the air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius for the month of November, spirit team? Let's see. All right. Let's see what's going on. The Wheel of Fortune, yeah. The Three of Swords. There's a fear here. We have the Page of Wands. We have the Queen of Wands. And we have the Nine of Swords. And at the bottom we have the, I believe this is the Page of Swords. Okay, so this is like a new deck to me. So I'm still learning it. I don't read really like that anyways. I read intuitively. But I really do feel as though, wow, look at this. Look at how fearful this card is. This little girl in this card is. Look how fearful they seem to be. Okay, why? Okay, why? You are directly smack dab in the middle of where you're supposed to be. I'm feeling like you just need to look around you. In November, it feels as though you're gonna have to try your very best air signs. And I know that this is difficult. It can be difficult to come out of your head, right? I think Eckhart Tolle is my favorite author because he's the only person in the world that has ever taught someone or teach people how not to think. So if you're interested, you can pick up his books. Eckhart Tolle, he's a wonderful author, and he is a spiritual leader, and he really does teaches you how not to think. And I know you're like, how do I not think? That's not even a concept right now in your brain. It is possible, trust me. I do it every day, right? It feels like you're gonna need to get out of your head. And sometimes, air signs, you're gonna just have to do it blind action, right? Meaning that you can't think yourself through a situation. You're just gonna have to do it and think about it later. It's like doing something and asking for forgiveness later. That's what it feels like here, because you are in a mode of like almost like paralysis, where you're overthinking something to the point that it's hindering you, is holding you back, and you're not able to move forward because you're thinking that there's a huge risk involved. And it may be, because everybody's situation is different, but you can't stay where you are. You can't stay in that position. You can't stay in that that part of your life forever. So it's gonna take you seeing the bigger picture, coming out of your mind and into your intuition more, standing in your power here with the Queen of Wands, taking action, seeing yourself as an assertive beast, right? Like taking charge and doing a little bit of like trusting. And contrary to what people believe, you cannot trust in your brain. Your brain cannot make you trust. Your thoughts cannot make you trust. It is going to come from your intuition when you trust. I don't care if you're trusting a person or you're trusting a thing or you're trusting the outcome. It really doesn't matter what the situation is. Trust cannot come from thinking. It has to come from feeling. It has to come from your intuition, your gut, as they say, right? There's something that Spirit in November wants you to take action on, but there's a fear here. There's what is this pertaining to for some Spirit? What is this fear? Like, what is this around? What is this pertaining to for the air signs? Oh, let's see. Wow, look at that, came back out. Oh my gosh. It's all about action. And then you have the Six of Pentacles at the bottom. I don't know what your situation is because everyone is different, air signs, but you literally are fearful of the action. If you take the action, if you go forward on something, what is going to happen to me? What is it? Will it involve more heartbreak? Will I turn out worse than it was before? Because some of you are not in great positions right now. Some of you are going through a lot, but you don't want it to get any worse than that. So the fear is keeping you stuck. It's like, well, it may not be great, but I can tolerate this, right? I know this is familiar. If I go over there, I can end up even in a worse position. And I feel like that's not the truth here. I feel with the Wheel of Fortune here, with confirmation from your angels, that you are exactly ripe for a change in a positive way. It is going to get better. It is going to turn out great. You have to get out of that paralysis. You have to push yourself. And I'm telling you, you cannot think yourself through this. It's not a thinking month. This is a feeling month. And how appropriate, since it is Scorpio month. And Scorpios are all about the feel, right? The feeling. They can feel their way through a dark tunnel. They can get to the end of the tunnel because they can feel their way to it. They don't have to think about, well, let me, bust a hole in the ceiling and get some light in here. They can touch the walls and feel their way to the end of the tunnel. And you are no different. If you sink into your intuition, if you sink into that intuitiveness that you all possess, you're gonna have to feel your way through this month, okay? But the universe is definitely going to provide. You have the Six of Pentacles, you have the Wheel of Fortune. You have to see yourself as giants, as powerful, as great, that you can overcome this hideous monster, this fear monster in your brain, in your mind, that's telling you that shit is not gonna work out. It is a lie, okay? So let's actually get you some angel numbers that you may be seeing in the month of November for air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. What angel numbers? Okay, I love that. 777. I am in the flow. Yes, you are. Your purpose flows from within you, and everything that is unfolding or being revealed to you, it is part of your purpose. A state of peace and calmness in your soul. Yes, a lot of you need that stillness, that calmness in your soul. I do feel this energy of it's like you're overly stimulated. You could be having a lot of, hands in the cookie jar right now, or like a lot of tabs open in your brain, right? A lot of things that people need you for. You need you, and you need to give to you right now. There's something about calming yourself down, getting into your soul, getting into your heart, maybe turning off the lights, burning a candle, and just sitting with yourself. Calm your thoughts. Try to not think. And it's hard, but it's possible. I'm telling you, as someone who has air in their chart, I know that it can be a lot, but you have the capability here, air signs. Love this. You have 000. You are starting from a new place. Zeros are new beginnings. They are nothing. It's like it's like a new slate is being presented to you, a plate with nothing on it. How wonderful is that? And it's all about perspective here too, air signs. If you're looking at, wow, I'm losing everything, but that's horrible, instead of saying I'm gaining a whole new life, I'm gaining a whole new part of me. 0 0, I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm adding a third zero. 0 0. I am observant. Angels ask your attention. Yep, they have been asking your attention. Open your eyes, listen, and think about everything that is happening. And when I see eyes, I think of the third eye, right? Trust your intuition, and follow their guidance without delay, without any delay. What did I say? Delay, delay, delay. You are delaying yourself. Focus inward through meditation and prayer. Exactly. It's time to get still. It's time to get quiet. A lot of you are in the noise of your brain, and then you're in the noise of the outside world. So let's say you are trying to distract yourself. People do that by watching television, having sex, engaging in drugs, whatever it is. I'm not judging, I'm just stating facts. If you are engaging in these things to create noise, to get away from the drama or the pain or let's say I had a hard day and I don't want to think about it, and then you immerse yourself in Netflix all day for the rest of the night. I'm not saying that this is a bad thing. Every once in a while, fine, who cares? But like, for right now, for what you're experiencing, for what is happening in November, it feels like that's not really the thing that's going to help you. Is actually going to hinder you. What it does, it gives you the appearance that these things are quieting down, that there's I don't have anything to worry about when I'm sitting in front of the TV. I don't have anything to worry about when I'm, engaged in this act or whatever the case may be. But really, all you're doing is that thing is in the closet waiting for you. It's in the closet. It's right there. It's waiting for you to come out, and it's going to appear again, and it's going to be harder and louder, because that's what I want to say fear delay. I don't even know where I get that term from, because I've never used it before. But that's what delaying the inevitable does. It just makes it bigger and badder, and the perception is that it's stronger than you when it's not. Okay, so listen to your angels in the month of November, air signs. Take heed to what they're saying. This is not messages from Sadie. This is messages from your guides, from your team. So I hope that these messages resonated. I hope that it was helpful, and I will see you again. Have a wonderful month, air signs. Bye-bye.